For reasons unbeknownst to me, I am in the mood to watch the news. So let's do it.
Breaking news. This just in. A middle-aged man notorious for his backlog of criminal activity has just escaped from the Goanna City prison. Allegedly, according to witnesses, they found this guy lunged at multiple prison guards and knocked them out cold, and then escaped through the main entrance with their keys. Brittany is currently at the scene where the escape took place. Brittany?
Yeah, Larry. The police station prison hybrid is in shambles right now, as it's confirmed one guard died and 3 guards are in critical condition. We have a police officer coming up to us that witnessed this escape firsthand. Man, what went down at was this escape?
Well, about 45 minutes ago, the notorious criminal was in his cell, and he ended up processing himself to fit through the bars. After that, multiple guards tried to get this guy and gain control of him, but he proved too powerful for those guards. He ended up punching them repeatedly in the head. One of them was beaten so badly that he had blunt force trauma to the head and died on impact. Another had his sack kicked in so vigorously that he will likely not have kids. And the guy who did this, who by the way is named Cory Sanderson, nicknamed Goanna City's Most Wanted. If you're watching this, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Thank you, officer. Well, that's all the information we have at the scene. Back to you, Larry.
Thank you, Brittany. By the way, this is what the suspect looks like. If you see him, call 911 immediately. That's all on this story for now. Next news story. Thousands of Nintendo Switch 2 consoles stolen from an Amazon shipping plant.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck?
Oh my god, Doris, what is going on the TV to the point that bears yelling out S and F bombs?
You won't believe who is on the loose once again.
Who?
Cory's motherfucking Anderson.
What the fuck?
No way, my twin that should have been dead and buried years ago. We're so screwed.
I was told by the court that Cory's was going to be locked up in a highly secure prison for life. If that was the case, then the Aaron Rodgers signing was a good decision by the Steelers.
Should we tell the kids about this?
Not yet. I want to get this under control and they don't deserve to have that burden on their lives.
Okay, well, I have to get going to work. I'm not letting this news not let me work. See you later, Doris.
Bye, Boris.
Mom, what is going on? I heard a lot of screaming.
Oh, nothing, kids. Just some adult stuff between me and your dad.
That didn't sound like nothing, Mom.
You opening up with that shouting? You may as well tell us what's going on.
Okay, fine. Your former stepfather, Cory's, well, he's on the loose. And God knows what happens next.
Oh no, not Coris. Anybody but him.
Are we going to be okay, Mommy?
Yes. Nobody is going to mess with my children, including my ex. Just go back to your rooms and do what you want to there.
Okay, Mom, thanks for telling us this.
Alas, the Caillou household. It's time to demand to be put back in the family, and return the Boris Gets Grounded series to this channel. I'm going to make Cool Gorilla great again.
Coris, you fourth wall breaking asshole. You ain't touching Cool Gorilla and his channel, you pig.
Well, too bad, cameraman, that works for free. This will be for this family's own good. I'm finally out of prison. All that's left is a family that I totally belong in. Anyway, I'm going to ring their doorbell.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't get paid anything to deal with this constant fourth wall breaking and camera movement I have to do. I'm quitting my job.
Oh no, Bob, we have a problem.
What is a cool gorilla? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our cameraman quit his job, and now we have no way to continue this video.
Oh big please, why don't you just become the cameraman yourself? You're in control of the video already. Why not have full control? This is drag and drop animation after all.
Gee, I guess you're right. Thanks for the simple idea, Bob.
You're welcome. But don't bother me again unless it's an unneeded time card.
Here goes nothing.
I swear, if it's those solicitors who are trying to sell me shitty bug spray again, I am going to call Fred to give them a concussion so they have no memory of their existence.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
Why hello there, door. Long time no see.
Nope. I am not letting you back into our family. This is the last time you bother me.
Well, door, I have finally changed for the better. I recognize that my daily crime spree is not worth my life to be thrown away anymore.
First of all, stop calling me door. That's a stupid affirming nickname, and second off, do you think I'm stupid and unaware? I saw on the news you killed a guard and injured 3 of them. You will never change.
Please, Doris, just give me one last chance. I give you my word that I will be an incredible father figure to your 3 children, as well as the others I bring with me here. I am so sorry for everything I've done. Both to you, and your kids, as well as the victims of my crimes.
Sorry will not cut it. You've become the disgraceful standard of what not to be in this family. Instead of calling 911 since you'll probably break out again, I'll punch you to another state so you don't bother us again.
About 10 minutes of flying later.
God fucking damn it!
I cannot believe that after all of these years of convincing them, the stupid Caillou family will not welcome me with open arms. You know what? I think the only way I can get back in the family is if I manage to replace Boris, who is my twin who should be inferior and getting grounded, not me. But how am I going to replace Boris? I mean, I can't just buy a green hoodie, blue pants, and red shoes since the real Boris would still be around. I think I have to get him to be permanently asleep, if you know what I mean. Wait, that's it. All I need to do is find Boris, and lace him with some drug to kill him. And I can frame it as me being killed instead of Boris. That way, the family doesn't suspect anything and I can be in the family as a permanent addition. Best idea ever.
Hey, fuck you!
Well, that was weird. Well, the first thing I need to do is look up Boris's LinkedIn page, since that will tell me where he works. Perfect. That was an easy search actually. Now let's see where he works. Garnicity Business for Banking and Marketing. 3005 East Go Animate Styled Rance Boulevard. Yes. I have his work location. Now all I have to do is call an Uber to the location. Actually, before I do that, I am going to make sure I am still in Go Anicity, since Door said she will punch me to another state. Wow, Doris is so weak sauce. She didn't even punch me out of city limits. God dang, now time to get an Uber.
Man, I sure have a lot of emails to respond to. Today is a really busy day at work. But at least this coffee from the office is really delicious. I should probably go for a second after this. Oh no, I should not have eaten those 2 burritos from Taco Bell. I better go to the bathroom before I blow a hole through my pants.
Thank you, Taco Bell, for allowing me to do this. This is your end, inferior twin.
That's much better. Now to sip some coffee and get more gut issues later. I feel a little weird. I may have accidentally put Bailey's in this coffee. What the heck?
That was awesome. Wait, how is he still moving if he's already presumed past tense? Who cares? He's not aware we're swapping outfits. With the power of GALOGIC, we swapping them outfits. Yay! It worked. Now time to go join the Caillou family finally. Perhaps do some trolling.
Oh, hey Boris. Why did you need to ring the doorbell? You have the house keys, don't you?
Oh, I forgot I had them. Oopsie goosey.
Wait, why do you sound different? And more importantly, why do you sound awfully familiar to someone I don't want to associate with anymore?
Oh, I contracted a little cold at work and it changed my voice to James from Eric.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Come on in, of course. I also just realized, it's 12 p.m. Why are you home from work so early?
Oh, that's because my boss told me I didn't need to do as much work as expected today. That's all.
Alright then, say, do you fancy a sandwich for lunch?
Yes, that would be great. Do you mind making them?
Of course, dear. I'll get that going for you.
Thanks, Doris dear.
Well, I'll be right back.
Now I am going to ground Doris's kids for absolutely no reason. Both Kais and Rosie. Get down here this instant.
You're not my dad!
Oh yes I am. And oh. 3 pipsqueak losers, how dare you not be fake Andersons and forbid my twin from rejoining the family. That's it, you are so grounded for 982,639,174 years. Go to your rooms right now.
Boris, stop!
What? I was just doing them justice.
For heaven's sake, they did nothing wrong.
They exist. And they aren't one of Cory's kids.
I heard that slip up. You're not our dad. You're my abusive stepdad disguised as my dad.
No, he's lying. I'm Boris the grounding master.
No. Caillou was definitely right. I should have suspected the different voice and mannerisms. I am going to call Boris's phone as that will make it obvious you aren't him.
Look whose phone isn't ringing.
Who's calling me? Hello, who is this?
Hello, Boris. This is Doris, your wife. Are you okay?
Not really, I feel like I'm recovering from a hangover.
Well, I might have an explanation for that. Currently, supposedly, you are home right now with us wearing the same outfit you're wearing.
Wait a second. Why do I look like my twin bro? Oh my God, so that explains why I was passed out in work. Coris must have drugged me via my coffee and changed clothes with me and went to your house.
No, that's not right at all. And he should have been dead since I spiked his drink with the poison.
Well, there you have it. The man himself just admitted to trying to kill you by spiking your drink. Don't worry, I am calling the police.
Sounds like a plan to me. Well, I'll tell my boss about this. I don't know how he didn't notice, by the way, and then I'll call off the day early and head home.
Okay, just make sure to arrive when the police get here so that you can change outfits back. Alright, bye.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, operator. We found your most wanted, Coris. Send officers to.
Okay, officers are on their way right now.
Time to switch so that they don't mix us up. Much better.
You're under arrest, Coris. Get on the ground right now. Coris, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do may be used against you in court. Feel free to get your own attorney or one will be appointed to you, and you have the right to withhold answering questions until you find your lawyer. Get in the police car right now.
Well, that's a relief.
Indeed. And I'll make sure that bastard never comes near us ever again.
This is your cell encased with brick. You will not be able to break out of the bricks. Not even via blowing it down or falling down a chimney. You'll stay here for a very long time. There will be no comfortable beds, no food variety, and no luxury of any kind. Goodbye, you worthless family destroyer.
What do you think I'm going to do next? To be continued on